here is Bill O'Reilly claiming that when Jeffrey Epstein was arrested in 2019, when Donald Trump was president, that it was Joe Biden's Justice Department that was covering up for him, because it was Joe Biden's Justice Department that arrested him. And the Democrats didn't call for anything to be released when Joe Biden arrested and convicted Jeffrey Epstein. He says he was convicted under the Joe Biden administration when there wasn't even a fucking trial.
Right. Epstein was convicted during the Biden administrations. Not one time did Hakeem Jeffrey call for any exposition of what the Biden Justice Department knew. He doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about the people.
Bill.
This is what
hold on. Hold on, Bill. Hold on. You said Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Epstein committed during the Trump administration.
Yeah, so? Am I wrong on that?
He was arrested in 2019, and he committed in 2019. He died August 10th of 2019. So the Biden administration was not involved in a conviction or a trial of him. They were of Elaine Maxwell.
Okay. But he was arrested and indicted under Merrick Garland.
No, under Trump.
You had all
under
of the
Trump.
information.
Epstein was arrested, indicted under Trump in 2019. Trump was president. Merrick Garland was not the attorney general.
Okay.
That's a combination of him getting older, and you just have those moments, right? But that's a combination of somebody who's aging and having senior moments when they are a cultist that will do anything to protect the pedophile. That is Bill O'Reilly protecting a man that fucked little girls. And there's no other way of putting it, guys. I'm sorry, there's no other way. There's no sugarcoating it. There's no softer language we can use. That is Bill O'Reilly attempting to cover up and protect for a known pedophile, a guy who fucks little girls. History is going to look back on the people that supported Donald Trump through a lot of the bad things that he did, and they're going to judge them very badly. The people who stood by and supported Donald Trump when he used our troops as props to send to the southern border to find a non-existent caravan ahead of the midterms. They're gonna be judged by history for the fact that they stood by and supported Donald Trump when he stole congressionally appropriated funds to build schools on military bases in order to build his wall that then promptly fell down in a windstorm. History is going to judge people that stood by and supported the man who pushed propaganda and falsehoods during a pandemic that cost more lives. They are going to be judged by history for supporting the concentration camps that are currently being built in this country. History is going to harshly judge the people who stood by and supported these ICE raids and the militarization of our inner cities. But nobody in the Trump realm, nobody who has supported Trump through all of that shit is going to be judged more harshly than the people who are currently defending his position on the Jeffrey Epstein files. Those other people supported fascism, Nazi tactics, piss poor policies, the screwing over of the working class in favor of the rich. They're gonna remember all of that shit from history. But this is defending elite billionaires who fucked little girls. And that's a whole different ballgame.